Good morning, Foran. Today's Thursday, March 23rd, and we'll be following a C-Day schedule.
Today's lunch will be popcorn chicken and mashed potato with gravy and muffin, choice chicken patty or pizza.
There will be a 5K fundraiser called Dash for Danny on Saturday, April 29th. It will be $30 for adults, $25 for non-students under 18, and $20 for all Milford students. Please consider participating. Snacks, drinks, and t-shirts will be provided.
Attention juniors, Ms. Dion will be holding the first of 4 college essay writing workshops and school counseling on Monday, March 27th during common time. Please note the date change. Sign up with Ms. Prosick in school counseling.
The National Honor Society is selling water bottle stickers for $3 each during lunch breaks in the cafeteria. They're waterproof and designed by visual art students from our school's National Art Honor Society chapter.
Help the Bethel Center continue to assist our neighbors in need by donating new socks. A collection bin will be found in the main lobby until March 30th.
Attention seniors, please complete the senior survey as soon as you can when you know your plans for next year. This is on the Senior Google Classroom and has been emailed. Please check the Senior Google Classroom of all things related to senior magazine and senior events. We will need pics and information to make this magazine the best.
Capuginos has agreed to donate a portion of their profits to the Milford Unified Sports Prom. Please stop by Capuginos today and between March 20th through the 31st to support this wonderful event.
There will be a mandatory multicultural meeting today in room 347 at 2 p.m.
Come down to Bible and Prayer Club every Monday for snacks and scripture reading in room 392. We will be hosting an International Food Day on Monday, April 3rd. Please join us for food and fellowship.
Make sure to follow the Lion Pride Instagram page at Lion Pride News.
Recently, we spoke to Miss Pangu and her early childhood education class. Let's take a look. What do you guys do in this class?
We observe the class next door, the daycare, and we work with the kids. It's a fun class. We learn about education.
What are your favorite parts of this class?
Being able to work with the kids. Since I want to be a teacher, it's a good opportunity to be able to work with kids and see what it's like.
What other classes have you taken in order to get here?
Child Development 1 and 2, the only classes you need to take. Those are fun classes too. You just work with the children more in this class.
Do you recommend these classes to anyone?
Yeah, if you want to be a teacher, I recommend it.
Awesome, thank you. So what do you do in this class?
In this class, we really learn about education, and we make some lesson plans, and we really just learn what it takes to be in the education fields.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, for the most part. I really enjoy this class, and it's a really fun learning experience, especially with the people in the class. We have a great time.
Do you get to interact with the kids?
Yeah, we do. We go in there a few times, and we get to use our lesson plans on the kids, which is pretty cool.
So what do you guys do in this class?
We go on 4 different field trips to different preschools, and we see how each of them run in a different environment. We also make our own lesson plans and test them out with the kids, and we learn about different philosophers with education.
What do you do on that field trip? What's the main goal?
The main goal is to see how each preschool is different and how they're the same. So we see what the teachers are like and how the classroom is set up. We went to an outdoor preschool, and that was pretty cool.
Do you enjoy taking this class?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Would you recommend this to people?
Yeah, it's a good way to start your morning because it's always first period, and it's a good class to take.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
What classes do you teach?
So under the Child Development program, I have Human Growth and Development is our first class, and that's a class I love teaching. That is a class where you learn more about yourself and why you are the way you are. A lot of nature versus nurture conversation. And then that's the prereq for Child Growth and Development. And in that class, we really examine the growing child. We look at nutrition. We look at basically anything, brain development, essentially the environment and materials. What really do children need for that solid foundation? And that's when we really examine the 3 and 4-year-olds, which is our on-site preschool. And so we are very fortunate to have that. All of my students go in and work in the Learning Center or observe, and we really are lucky to have that to support our learning in the classroom. And then you can move on to methods of teaching and learning, where I introduce students essentially on how to create a lesson and how to actually deliver that lesson and assess. And once you've taken that, you can actually become a teacher's assistant, which is managing the learning environment, and they report directly into the Learning Center. and they are responsible for essentially everything that goes on during that class, but also delivering lessons, assessing, and they receive feedback from the Learning Center teachers. And the students that you talk to are in a year-long college course called Introduction to Early Childhood Education. And that is geared more for students that are interested in going into education or any field that actually works with children, and they need an understanding of foundations of guidance, lesson planning, assessment, and the history of early childhood education.
Nice. Do you enjoy teaching these classes?
I do. I love it. It's quite an opportunity to be able to live in two different worlds. I live in the high school classroom, and then I cross over into the preschool world. I love both of them, and I have such a unique job that I actually have 10 preschoolers on one side that I'm responsible for, as well as my high schoolers, and it's really cool to be able to work with both populations.
Awesome. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I think everyone should take the Human Growth and Development class. That's really examining who you are, and essentially we don't reflect ourselves often on why we are the way we are, and it's just really a lot of reflection of how you were raised, and how your experiences have impacted the way you think and the way you view the world. So I recommend that for everyone, and then if you want to stay with us, that would be great. Continue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those are the announcements for today, Thursday, March 23rd. Have a great day, Foran.